Um, so he really found it and pioneered it, but it was so good because it made Dark Torvis, Dark Lord Torvis was a fucking joke because you just had MBI the entire fucking game because you get it right away.
So what you're saying is 6% ruined echoes.
No, because then we found the easy method and we're just like, oh, okay, this is way better. Because what you used to have to do is there was another place we found to get IS, but it was really fucking dumb because you have to do a weird wall crawl and then it was super finicky and precise. And you had to do a really weird secret world because it was the beginning of the game and you really didn't have much. And then you had to do that secret world again. I want to say. What was it? No, there was something you had to do because you know that gate. Like when you're going to GMSC compound normally, that gate becomes like Benzium, right? And you have to get it with power bombs.
Oh yeah.
But you don't have power bombs. So you had to do something to where you got there without changing the state of the gate, basically. Or some shit. There was some weird thing you had to do with the gate. And it was really stupid. I forget the specifics. But it was like, wow.
Is it like not activating the GFMC compound cutscene? Like,
probably, I think it was something like that. But there was like a weird thing you had to do with the gate to be able to get back through, and then it was like, it was a mess and it took forever, and it was very much, well, actually, it was not slower than doing it in the middle because it was really stupid. You'd get power bombs, right? Then from Torvis, to get to Sanctuary from Torvis with your current items, I believe what you'd have to do, because of translator gates, is you'd have to go through, what was it? You'd have to go through Aegon, right? So you get your power bombs, right? And you'd leave Torvis for Aegon, and then you'd go to Aegon to go to Sanctuary, right? So you go to Sanctuary, you get your screw attack, and then you'd have to to get back to Temple Grounds, you'd have to go from Sanctuary to Aegon, back to Torvis, so that you could go to Temple Grounds to get MBI, so that you could go from Temple Grounds to Aegon to Sanctuary to use it.
That sounds incredibly convoluted.
It is, because the translator gates would fuck you over. See, there's only like really one way to get through everywhere. There was no two-way. You had to go through Aegon to get to Sanctuary, and to get to Temple Grounds, you had to go through Torvis and do Hive Dash.
Actually, we don't do that in 6% anymore. We wall crawl to the front of Sanctuary now.
Oh, yeah, you could wall crawl to the front of Sanctuary, I guess, yeah.
That's faster, I think.
It is. I remember the wall crawl being fucking stupid.
It's not that bad, but it's annoying for sure.
Well, yeah. But you could do that.
Do you still go out of bounds by, like, not touching the terminal fall?
Judgment Trial?
No. In the main Sanctuary room, where the Pirate Commandos typically show up, there's, like, some secret world that you, like, abuse the collision at the below the platform and, like, just move into the ether instead of hitting terminal fall to go out of bounds. There's something really fucking horrible that I saw Claire's doing a long time ago.
Yeah, that sucks. 6% doesn't do that because you come from main reactor and there's a secret block blocking your way. So you get out of bounds after main research.
DF go, even with the wall crawl through the front of Sanctuary, you'd still have to do that with getting MBI in Temple Grounds, because you can only wall crawl through the front of Sanctuary once.
Nice.
Yeah. So like, even if you did that wall crawl, you still had to do all that shit, because there's only one way to basically get through everywhere, so you have to go through areas just to get to other areas. It's just like so dumb.
Horrible route.
Like, it's a lot better now that you can get MBI in Sanctuary, because it literally makes 6% way easier now. Because you don't even do fucking hive dash anymore. You just wall crawl at the front of Sanctuary. You used to have to do it twice.
Ugh. Once is enough.
Well, hive dash is 90% now, though.
Well, it's always been faster for 80%. It's just a matter of who wants to fucking get good enough at it to use it.
Well, Glares and LC.
Yeah, pretty much.
DF.
No.
DF.
Hive dash is dumb.
DF.
That's the fastest way to do the wall crawl involves an out of bounds.
Take your
attack.
diapers off.
Dumb as shit.
But I like getting amber.
No!
You still have to get it anyway.
It's not faster real time.
Real time is stupid. Don't give me that sass, young boy. We'll take off those diapers and wipe your buttocks and you'll enjoy it.
I'll do 2 tank quad skip before hive dash.
Alright, do 2 tank quad skip.
But like not, and then you used to fucking bomb jump around the gates. Like 6% used to be not hard, but it used to be just fucking annoying, and now it's just like so easy.
Yeah, the only moderately challenging part is quad skip.
Yeah, and it's a lot less nerve-wracking to do because your save will take you back to fucking Sanctuary instead of Temple Grounds.
So, it's a good thing 4% exists now, because now you have a challenging low percent, right?
Oh god.
No, fuck that. Light show wall crawling? Like, I'd rather fucking off myself.
Okay, what about 5%?
Wait, so we're at 40% now, right? 21 plus 15 plus 4.
Actually, 20 plus 15.
That's
Oh,
true,
yeah.
20%
Well,
is possible, yeah.
Well, yeah, but TAS only.
So?
39% for task.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe even 38, because 3% might be task only. They haven't done enough like talking and thinking and actually like presenting why it could be happen. But 3% might be a thing for tasks.
The way I see it is, I think.
Imagine TAS only low percents, dude.
Isn't
Okay, my back.
20?
Sorry, I kicked my Ethernet cable again.
Yeah,
But from what I know, I think if you're gonna skip light suit, I think you have to get that.
So wavesun was Wii only, and 20% was Wii only at first.
Yeah.
Really jogging my noggin here.
Yeah, but you know what? Walking across the bridge for Hive Mecha Skip is GameCube only.
At least 20% on Wii and GameCube are TAS only in completely different ways.
Well, both skip virus, dude. One just does it by doing a 0 tank VMR.
It's because fucking
puffers drop
is so
ultra
stupid
energies,
with how it handles heat damage. Like you just like what?
Dude,
Wait.
heat damage in Magmor is like dark.
Puffers
damage
drop
in Magmor.
ultras?
Yeah, puffers drop ultras in Magmor on Wii.
Wow, that's insane.
And it's like half damage too, like half as fast.
Half damage, IS activates on Spring Ball, and you get ultras from puffers.
Magmor
Yeah.
heat damage other than the first or Lava Lake. It's like dark aether damage in Echo.
Yeah, oh that's right. The first room is normal, and after that it's just like not, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
'cause-
dark aether damage.
Yeah, because the first room is, for some reason, they put 2 heat layers in there. Like, it's fucking stupid. And they didn't even fix it.
Well, they probably did it intentional to like scare people off. But
Yeah,
like
but
then
it still
again, why
continues.
didn't I do it the entire way? Yeah, I don't get it either.
Probably to scare people off, and then they say, well, if you're brave enough to continue, I guess we'll make this a little easier for you.
But even
I
the
guess.
most, even the best casual players could never, ever, ever do a VMR.
Probably
You
not.
know, like
Yeah, you can't get enough.
that's what
tanks.
makes no sense.
You
Yeah,
can't
you
get
don't have
tanks to
enough.
survive it.
That's the weird thing. You could never do it casually,
Yeah.
and yet they made the first room double layered. It's fucking retarded.
But I love it. It's the fucking zero tank VMR. You're just like, why did they change this? Why is this damage so fucking stupid?
Didn't they
We
change?
didn't
Didn't
know-
they change the drops in Magmar and Pal already? Oh, what was it?
Yeah, and PAL puffers did drop ultras too, I believe. Also, another thing, Phazon does less damage on Wii too, but the double damage trigger in Phazon Mining Tunnel is actually like a 10 times damage trigger on Wii.
That's right, yeah. So Phazon's
Reminder-
half damage, but you still can't do early newborn. Because
Retro was skipping Hive Mecha on GameCube before we were.
Hey,
Right?
walk across the bridge, guys. Oh, we should
Just
fix
walk
that.
across the bridge.
Oh, we should fix that probably.
That's like, who the fuck could know unless you could open up the triggers in
Yeah.
World Editor? You know, like you could. It's just like E-Dragon, Secret World in Echoes.
yeah, that one's just
That
like...
is. That's still the stupidest discovery ever, considering how long people had access to World Editor and how long it took to find that still.
Nobody
No,
cares
that's the
about
stupidest
Echoes.
skip ever because it fucking skips the doing IS for ILS.
I don't know if the Hive Mega Trigger was fixed before Wii, but if it wasn't, they probably were just porting Wii over and they're like, hey, we should probably fix this trigger. And they're like, oh yeah, we probably should.
I can imagine that it's just like they knew from speedruns that Hive Mecha was skippable, so they just were like, let's make this harder to, like, you know, let's make
That's
it
right. Speedruns of Metroid Prime existed before fucking Trilogy version even existed.
Yeah.
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 So like, I don't think they specifically looked at this and were like, ooh, you can walk along it. They probably just like know that you could skip it and were like going through, okay, let's make this, like, fix this. And then retro fix it.
Let's just make the trigger like twice as big.
Which I find funny because honestly, we don't even skip Hive Mecha that way anymore. We just never go to the room.
So we
You
do in 100%.
Well, obviously you do it
He
100%.
has to go to that room because this ship is task only.
I can't wait to skip Hive Mecha again in 100%.
By walking across the bridge.
Yes.
Please
Glitchless.
do it.
Glitchless.
Oh,
Why is
Yeah,
glitch?
okay.
Why is glitchless 100% not on the leaderboards and glitchless
God. Can't you
100%?
just like,
No, dude, we need to run Glitchless Prime with Hive Mecha.
Dude,
can't you just
glitchless
like,
can...
can't you just do an L jump and turn sideways for Hive Mega skip though?
I'm not...
No, I think you have to do an R jump. Maybe. No, you have to have space jump.
It's
for
pretty
sure
far.
To do that.
It's
Yeah, you have to
pretty
have
far.
space jump for sure.
I mean, we can get over there with an extremely weak dash, so...
I don't know, because I never really, Well, we can't test dashing, because, like,
Yeah.
it's banned, right?
Yeah, it's glitchless.
I think someone told me you could just L jump and turn sideways. I think Wickers did, actually.
You should test that, because I don't have my Wii.
I think
Yeah.
Wickers told me that.
Either way, Glitchless skips Hive Mecha now, guys.
Glitchless
Except
should do
it doesn't.
Glitchless should be doing space jump early from the ship.
It would save time quite a bit actually.
Bomb jumps are allowed, right?
Yeah, bomb jumps are
DBJs.
allowed.
DBJs.
Nothing higher than a DBJ though. So you can DBJ from the ship. It's just-
You can DBJ. Yeah, it's just incredibly hard.
I've
Wow,
never-
that's stupid.
You can't. Wow, dude. I think HBJing is not a glitch. I think that's clever usage of the
You know
bomb
what
jump
I should?
mechanic.
You know what I should do? Segmented, glitchless run.
No!
Yes.
Really give the category a run for its money with an optimized segmented.
Okay,
No.
That's
okay,
what we
Jack.
really need.
Jack, consider this. You're not allowed to R-jump. You want to reconsider the statement you just made.
What I really need is never to play that category.
Imagine playing this game without pressing the R button. Like,
You can only
how?
L
Wow,
jump.
midair. Wow, midair.
You can
The
only
only-
L jump.
The only tech you can do is L jump and strafe sometimes.
Like,
well, at least I can do life growth.
You can combat dash as long as you don't release your target.
or press R.
Yeah.
But yeah, I literally had to like disable my R button. I couldn't. I don't know why Edson did it. I'd have to pay attention so hard to not accidentally R-jump.
Just more proof that glitchless is a thing. Honestly, like you're giving me a hard time over here, Remy. E-core twice in one night is.
I mean, you're allowed to walk up the spider track and furnace, so...
That's just walking.
Wow. Yeah.
That's just walking.
It's
It's just like, why?
I mean, it's true. It is walking. That part of the spider track is ground.
Yeah, you don't even have to jump. You can just walk.
It's just like, why? Because
No,
you can
they
get
had
them
to-
up there, it's just really fucking dumb.
Well, I mean, if
Yeah,
you
it
ban
doesn't ban.
everything except IS is a bug technically. So if you ban everything, it's just like there's nothing. You might as well be just playing casually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
really
you know what?
all-
I have an idea. You ready? Oh, I do nice kids meal. We do casual. We have the casual speed run where you can't go anywhere to find something until the game gives you a hint to go there.
Die,
No.
die, die, die.
What? Come on.
Wait, doesn't glitchless break the hint system because it gets ice beam early?
The hint system's weird. It tells you to
Yes.
go to furnace to get the energy tank, then it tells you to go back to fucking Findrana.
Well, it's trying to reward you for getting more ball bombs. Basically, that's when it tells you to go to furnace after you get bombs.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, it was like after wave beam.
No, it's right after bombs. Because it's probably there to also tell you to do the puzzle there. 'Cause you need to
Yeah,
get
I
it
guess.
later.
Well, you try to go there, and the only door on the way is locked. So you're like, well, I scanned the toad, and it said the toad was weak on the inside, and it keeps eating me. What if I drop a bomb? Basically.
You see,
Ooh.
what if instead of doing that shit, they just put the idea in your head without you realizing it?
What if they just told you to do ibbf? I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Imagine doing ibbf in your casual playthrough, haha.
Dude,
I know
you know
someone
how I
who
learned
did that.
IBF?
I do
watched a
too.
really old video on YouTube from some guy named Rick Weber. And then it took
Yeah,
me like
he told
2
me
years
to go through fucking Crossway, like fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, no, but then it took me like 2 years to realize who Rick Weber was.
Dude, Mr. Weber is based. Are you kidding?
He is. I love our web.
Yeah.
The master
But I
of
saw
the
the
granny
name.
strats.
Hell yeah,
The
dude.
granny himself.
The grand.
He's
the
wearing
grand
Depends.
master. The grand master.
Is he wearing the overalls too?
Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah.
That's what our web wears.
Oh boy.
Let me guess. Diapers.
No, it's like a pad.
Incontinence products.
You want to hear something funny? I'm pretty sure this warrior is ahead of a 59, and this runs scan parasite queen.
Are you gonna do floaty wild again?
Yeah.
Only depend for men offers protection from discrete drips and drips.
My 59 had a 19 flat warrior suit, so this is pretty silly.
Oh, fusion varia. Ooh, yeah.
I'm fucking coming.
I'm so upset that the GameCube version doesn't have a screenshot tool like the Wii does.
Spanking my chub.
You can screenshot in-game on the game, goes to the Wii message.
Oh god.
Fucking hell, I hate this jump.
I hate this jump.
I'm Remy.
I wish I fucking clipped or highlighted. I wasn't streaming it, but CFB was. We were racing, and the Bubble Mountain Cack gave me a health when I had 0 supers. And that made the stupidest fucking noise.
Dude, it
Oh,
did
I
that
was
to
on the
me
same
like
spot.
3 days ago.
It's done it to me twice. Like, I have gotten fucked by that more than I've gotten a health in New Bridge.
I've had decent luck lately, only because I haven't been doing attempts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like whenever I do 3, 4, 5 hours of attempts, I get like 5 or 6 attempts, which with like the 0.4% drops. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's so dumb. I think of my last like 12 or 13 runs to Dragon, I think only 2 of them got goo. And one of the ones that got goo was the 2025 where I upsparked the opener. And it was like, wow, way to add insult to injury.
I'll never forget the time where I got mini crate to drop me a health, and then a cack dropped me health in red tower, and then I got a PB off of P Hunter.
I left Craig in one run. I shit you not. I left Craig with 0 and 0. No, it was 0 and 2, I think. No, it was 1 and 0. Sorry, I had 1 super, 0 missiles.
That's based.
Right, so I fucking super the mini Craig and he gives me a fucking hell. And I'm like, are you actually kidding me right now? Like, not only did I get ass fucked by Crane, I got a 0.4% health. And then the high jump Silva got me nothing, and I had to missile the door to Cathedral.
Oh, that's what. That's that would be a reset if you didn't get the missile pack.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh my god, this is so dumb. Like, how do you leave Craig with 0-1? It was either 2-0 or like 0-1. I basically only had ammo to kill Mini Crane and that was it. And it was like, oh my god.
Hello, Fusion
This is the
Warrior.
worst.
Hey Remy, do you like fire around whenever the ghosts are all gone and just like try to aggro them?
I usually try to keep charge shot instead. I don't really know how to balance that in a way that.
Dude, wait, if DCR is streaming again, should I $25 sub for him for the Golden Zone emote?
Golden Zony.
Yeah, I did the Golden Zone emote. Let's go. The DCR zone.
The DDCCR zone.
I can't believe how bad you guys rode that one. Eventually, I mean, holy shit.
What?
I mean, that was like, I mean, it was a joke for like years, right? The
Oh, yeah.
DCR zone. You know, enter the zone.
I don't even understand, like, why. I don't get the point of DCR zone, but it's funny.
Remy, why don't you have DCR zone emote?
Remy, why
Because
don't
I
you have the
don't
take control?
non-stop update my emotes when I haven't been streaming for literally 5 months. And before that, I also was not streaming for like a year. Post it to me, I'll add it during an elevator.
Dude, I like your flat earth emote. I'm just like putting off doing all of my responsibilities tonight. This is great.
Yeah, you're supposed to clean your apartment.
Yeah,
Or dorm, whatever.
it's my apartment, and then maybe actually, I've been sweating because I've been sitting in my room all day, so I should shower as well.
Yeah.
Shower? What?
But it's
Oh,
not
that's right,
Christmas
Jack.
yet.
You live in a dorm. You don't shower.
It's
in
not
dorms.
July yet. You're not getting married, so you don't have to shower.
You like that emote combo?
I love you, crusty Gasm. Jesus.
Crazy pizza. It's the pizza, yeah. Where you been? Crab pizza is the pizza. It's the free
not a boulder. It's
It's
a
a rock!
God, what a fucking show that was.
ATF.
The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Oh, dude, dude, I have how many subs do I had gifted to me? Ghost, Oro, Milnium, Ivan, and I ate your pie. Look at this shit. I've not bought any of these subs.
What were you gonna ask me, Jack?
Swamp. Timber! Timber!
Ink
I missed the fucking
Smasher.
Metroid Prime SpongeBob edits. Those were the shit.
How many
Swamp.
exclamation
Timber! Dark.
points? How many exclamation points was Ink Smasher? Like 6?
6, I want to say.
Do not jump on.
I like this one. This
Lumina's
one's my personal favorite.
Do not jump on Luminoth then.
head. They knew, but they couldn't do anything anyways.
They're like, don't jump on his head, guys. We're gonna fix it later, and they never fixed it. I imagine that's how it went down.
Yeah, they just had other things to do, I guess.
Oh wait, I remember. Okay, my favorite Metroid Prime image.
I think
Are you
Hazel
loaded?
made pretty much all of these actually.
This
you
one.
loaded?
This one. Right
Are you
here.
loaded? It's okay. Take your time.
The dude's giving a fucking CAT scan and he's got the Prime loading screen on his fucking computer. You know, I liked it better when we didn't know what T3 looked like, because this was him in my headcanon.
I can't mute Discord because then I mute the call.
Mute Discord, what the hell?
Why
Why?
don't you want to mute Discord? Why does Hazel hate us?
Yeah, why do you hate us, Hazel? Die, what the fuck? What did we do to you?
hater.
Because you can hear the Discord notifications whenever you send something in this channel.
Oh.
Because I don't like streamer mode,
Oh.
so I turned it off.
Oh!
Did that go through on your end, Remy?
Yeah. I'm going to
Sweet.
click on Discord on the channel so it doesn't anymore.
I like how the grenade launcher on the Ink Smashers is just all caps. Grenade launcher.
Hazel, no.
Jack, how do you do inbounds?
Go
Inbounds?
fast.
You dash off the door lock to the right towards the temple, and then you boost through, and then you climb the temple.
You forgot to tell me to shoot a missile at the ice.
I use a charge shot for that, but
That's annoying because of Bamboo.
Well, it's faster to use the missile because you just shoot the door open.
I'm Remy.
I'm Remy, I'm Remy.
Jesus fucking Christ. All by myself.
There's an effect called Alert Light in all caps. Why?
This is a pretty good SpongeBob meme.
Freaking Alicia. Remy, 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 Remy. I'm 100% Remy.
Remy, 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 Remy. I'm 200% Remy.
Anyone remember that dog video? Remy sit? Remy speak?
Yes! Speak, Remy. Shit!
No, fuck.
Oh,
shit.
fuck, you're right.
Good boy.
Here we go, I found it. I love that video.
Why did the Hunter Guardian Aang look really weird in Prime World Editor? But their eyeball is not yellow at all.
Ooh, this video's good too.
I have no idea.
You better figure it out.
It's very important knowledge.
Dude, Luigi is Luigi is best 5 commented on literally better than corruption. Remember that guy who said he got sub-hour echoes with super missile skip?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, he said he got no. It wasn't like he had like a 101 or 102. He said, and I asked him how his super missile skip went in his run, and he said it was a little tricky. I got it second try.
Yeah, he got Sonic Boom instead.
Yeah, that's right. I asked him about his Sonic Boom.
It's literally slower to skip super missiles.
I know.
But not if you get Sonic Boom instead.
Because they're literally right there.
Yeah, let's get
You have
Sonic
to kill
Boom
the
and knock it
pirates anyway.
Annihilator. Wait, if you're skipping Annihilator, how do you even get out of that room?
Ceiling work? No, wait, you can't.
You can't. You're literally stuck.
So he gets Annihilator and still sub-hour.
It was so good. I love catching people like that who said they have a time scene and you ask them about their run with obvious bullshit and they just like eat it up.
Dude, I did screw attack skipping my Echo Stevie.
Whatever happened to Otsu in Prime actually? Is he just back to Super now?
It started getting harder, so he moved on. He tried SMRPG for like 2 days and then went back to SM because I assume his viewer count grew bigger when he plays SM, so.
I don't know. It seems to be the same when he's playing Mario. He just plays Mario after SM attempts, like super late at night as far as I know.
Well, it's what I used to do with Prime, so I guess he just moved on.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fair. Remember he said he was gonna go and like get what did he say, top 5 or something?
Top 5 in 3 months
Yeah.
from SGDQ. I think it's been 2 months? Almost 2 months.
It's been exactly 2 months.
109,
he has, like,
108.
I think it's a 108, yeah.
And top 5 is a 54.
Tied 55.
There you go. He can still do it.
Jack, are you proud of me?
I don't necessarily think it was delusional, because I think it's possible to do that.
I'm very proud.
Yeah, but not with the practice mindset he has.
Yeah, no, that's
he
what I'm
was
getting
just
at. Not with,
he was just bullshitting. I mean,
Yeah.
what more is there to it? He was just bullshitting.
pretty much.
Come on, nobody can get 55 in 3 months. Let's be real.
Heck, people don't even get sub-hour in that time.
I'm sure Luigi's best 5 could.
I think so too.
He'll probably do Varia suit skip or something.
Who?
Luigi is best 5.
Shut up.
You know that guy, right?
Yes.
He's going to skip Varia suit.
Really wish I did.
He's going to skip Varia suit and get gravity suit and
Wait, do any of you guys? Any of you guys in the DK? Any of you guys?
I mean,
remember
that
Oblivion
works.
Walker?
No,
Or no? No.
I don't at least.
Oblivion Walker was some guy who would hang out in DK64 shit, and he made a bunch of shit. There was one dude who had a YouTube channel who he said was his legitimate son, and the guy would say when he's not there, like, I don't know this guy. He just says I'm his son. Please help me. Like, he was fucking weird as shit. And one day he said, he claimed that he found a glitch, no recording of it, and just like described it. And he described it very poorly. And people searched for like months to try and replicate this glitch that supposedly happened to him, right? So eventually everyone's just like, okay, this guy's a fucking liar, right? Fast forward like 2 fucking years, and someone finds the glitch.
That's always the best, where people think like, yeah, this is just like barrier
Exoskip.
barrier skip.
Oh yeah,
No,
barrier.
exoskip is something we knew in theory, sort of, kind of like is a thing. We just didn't know how. Like there are, like the glitch happened to people. We just don't know how.
Didn't like someone post way back when item loss skip was found at Echo?
Oh.
Someone was like, I went through the hole in the landing site. What if they actually meant hive chamber A?
Right? Yeah. What if they actually did, and that was the original fucking... Yeah, the dude who said he went through the whole landing site.
I thought that was just a fucking joke because the hole is where you enter.
No, supposedly... Yeah.
The hole is where you enter. Ooh.
Yeah,
Hello, I'm 12.
It just clicked with me too. Imagine if it wasn't even IS and the dude just actually found the good ILS, like, and everyone just fucking laughed at his ass.
Because he said landing site. What if he actually meant hive chamber A?
I feel like he probably just moon jumped and literally went out of bounds to the landing site.
No, there's not even a hole in the ceiling in landing site.
Yeah.
You can't cut mouse through the ceiling.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, there is a hole. It's just there's an invisible wall that prevents you from leaving it.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Like,
It's an aesthetic hole.
Aesthetic hole.
Oh!
that's crazy to me.
I'm sure he actually meant landing site though. He was just like shit posting, but like.
Yeah, he was
what if
probably just like shitting around, but like, what if he wasn't?
What if he wasn't?
What if Smiling Jack actually did ILS that way in 2005 with no
I didn't
video?
do ILS that way. Yeah, what if he did do it?
No, dude, Smiling Jack started on console in 2008 with no video.
Imagine Smiling Jack coming back.
That would be interesting.
I'd fight him for the name.
Or you could just,
Copyright
not have a
claim
fake
their name.
fucking name.
Or you
Yeah.
could just blow me. How about that?
Or we just rename you to Judith.
I was thinking, honestly, I feel like Jamal would be better.
Jamama is a guy, OT3D guy.
No, I said Jamal.
Oh, Jamal. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
What about Jerry?
Jerry?
That's
yes.
well, Nerds is he Jerry or is he
What about-
Jeffrey?
Jimothy?
How about,
Jimothy.
Jeff?
We went through
Jeffrey,
like
there we go.
at some
Jeffrey.
point
Serial killer.
at some point Judith and I went through like because we do the thing where where we come up with a name that started with the same letter as our actual
Yeah,
name.
no,
And at some
Justin has
point
that with a lot of different people.
At some point, Judith and I did that for like a solid hour and a half until we literally ran out of names on Google that made sense still.
I think
Good
him and
times.
a few other people do that kind of shit too. I still
Okay.
can't believe Jack's not your real name. Next, you're gonna tell me DF's real name isn't even fucking Draco.
No, it's hot
No,
dog.
it's Dragon.
No, no.
Wait, DF's name's Dragon? Is that because he's dragging ass? Oh, his speedruns.
I missed these noises.
Hey, guess what the Ink Smasher in Unseen Way is called?
Ink
What?
Smasher!
Dummy Ink Smasher, you big dummy.
Dummy Ink Smasher.
Dummy Ink Smasher. He's not very fast.
Dude, the Jack's laugh is the best. I honestly can't tell if it's fake or real. It's so good.
It's something like Goofy.
That's Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, Tigger.
I used to do a good Mickey Mouse impression, then my balls dropped.
Well, not even pausing to load the save room.
Hello there, kids. Huh?
That's not too bad.
Wait, your helmet opacity's gone now. Thank God.
Oh no!
Yes! Fuck helmet opacity.
Why did they do that?
If you turned HUD lag off, your helmet would still be there, but you didn't.
Well, I assume it's gonna come back with the elevator,
Yeah.
right?
I used to turn off HUD lag just because of like recovering from bad IS, but now I just keep it off because I like having the HUD instantly appear. Does T3 really like when T3 was racing? Did he turn off the fucking HUD?
Yeah.
You turned off everything, and I think at Ghost he turned it back on for the
Yep.
radar, then he turned it off.
Why does he do that?
Wait, he turned off like literally everything?
He turns off everything.
You only see health.
Like, only
Buddy.
health? You can't see missiles?
No, which is
Oh.
stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
It would be fine if you could see health and missiles, but yeah, because you know where everything else is.
I didn't even know your missile count for stuff like OP, you know? Like,
Dude, no, you know what? What if that's his strategy, right? He has to be focusing so much on how many missiles that he has, he's focused the entire round.
Oh no, he said missile management isn't an issue when I asked him about it.
Then why doesn't he just fucking turn them off?
all you
He
have to
turn-
do
he
is
turn-
wait for.
Turn
He
the
only
TV
he turns it
off.
on. He turns it on for ghosts because you can see where the ghosts are on the radar, which is actually pretty useful.
Why does he turn it off to begin with?
Because he likes the way it looks, and he doesn't
I
care
know.
about RTA because he doesn't run splits anyways.
Aren't
I mean,
you-
I
hey,
never noticed what HUD
I,
even does.
I'd rather
I just
have
turn
him.
it off.
I'd rather have him turn off the visor than have him still have the helmet on.
I'd rather have the helmet than no HUD, honestly.
HUD lag is honestly something you like don't notice, to be honest.
I don't even know what it does. I just know I turned it off.
Okay, whenever you morph and unmorph, they're
Yeah.
mostly unmorph, actually just unmorph, I think. The HUD, like all the information stuff on the screen,
Yeah.
slowly like fades in. Without HUD lag, it just is instantly there.
Oh.
Also, it like doesn't. It's always like static on the screen when you move around.
HUD lag seems shitty.
I mean,
You know what? If I ever run Metroid Prime, I'll just turn off
it's
my
safer
HUD.
just to turn. It's safer just to turn it off unless like you're going to reset if you fuck up IS, basically.
What does it do for IS?
It makes the map be usable.
Yeah, you can. The map shows up if you turn off HUD lag.
Oh.
I turn it off on Wii so I can use the map for light show since I can unmorph anywhere I want on Wii.
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit.
But I'm pretty sure.
What was the original way to light show cancel for echoes before the camera shit that they found? You have to fucking inch your way to the damn map room in GMFC compound and activate the map. Which is really hard, actually. It's a lot harder than just getting your camera to change.
I'm fairly certain I know why T3 doesn't have much of a problem with not seeing missiles, and it's because you can hear the missile like error effect when you have none left. But still, wouldn't it be better to know how many presses you need before something like that? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it looks. You can see more of the screen, but that's. HUD doesn't take up that much of it.
He just likes the way it looks, I guess. I don't know.
If the HUD really bothers you, you can just turn down the opacity a little bit, like 50% maybe.
I'm gonna have to become an Omega gamer, so we never have a record with that kind of shit. Just become the true Alpha and Omega of Metroid
That's what
Prime.
you do. You have you get the record, but you like change your settings every like 10 minutes.
You gotta turn the system on and off randomly.
I'm just gonna use helmet opacity. Fuck it, and
Yeah.
fusion suit.
Yeah,
Hell
no,
yeah.
you use helmet. You use
Put
helmet
helmet
opacity like
opacity
10
at
minutes, and you
1.
turn it off.
Put helmet opacity at 1%.
Did Prime ever have an any percent record with helmet opacity? Wait, yeah, of
Yes,
course.
the 54.
The 54. No, actually, no, the 55. 54 didn't.
Yeah, and then you
I thought the 54 did.
No.
Hey, you know what? You
No, I
can
meant
also
I
just
meant to
randomly
say
turn off the
Warrior
music.
Suit. I meant to say Warrior Suit.
Oh,
Fusion Suit.
Oh. Yeah, the 112, I think, right? The 112, 100%.
Oh, you know what else you could do?
Well, I meant 90%.
Turn
Yeah,
up
Justin
the
had it.
sound effects all the way and turn the music down. Or turn the music all the way up and turn off sound effects.
No, never, fucking never touch the music.
What? No,
It's
you do
so
that in the
strange
run,
to
then you
play
take-
this game without the music. There's
If
so
you
many
turn
rooms
off-
that are just so weird.
If you turn off the
I kind of
music,
want to try it now. It seems like some uncanny valley shit.
It's
If you
frigate is fucking terrible. Especially the escape, because the entire beeping stuff, that's all in the music, so it's complete silence and you just hear the parasites crawling around.
That sounds
Turn off-
amazing, actually.
If you turn off the music, you ruin the Prime stream.
Word.
Good.
I mean,
want
Prime,
everyone to watch me
Prime's
play
music
Prime.
is like, it's so good. Why would you fucking ruin the game by
For the
turning off the
game.
music?
But doing the opposite is also weird. Like, I think Alan did it at some point where you turned off the sound effects, but had the music still on.
I mean, there are some sound effects that are, you can't normally hear if the music is on. Like, sometimes rolling, sometimes just landing on things, but like...
I don't know. No music sounds like some uncanny valley shit.
It is.
Okay.
It absolutely is.
Load Omega Pirate and turn off the music.
If I had my Wii, I would. That sounds amazing.
Well, it's what people do for low percent sometimes.
Disgusting.
Like,
I use audio cues on OP for shopping spree and the normal strat with the music on.
I love how Prime just has the weirdest fucking names. The fucking kids meal missiles, shopping spree.
Nobody
What's
uses
this? Okay, what's shopping spree?
shopping spree is the 3 powerbomb Omega Pirate that you use in any percent if you have a ton of power bombs, basically.
You basically
Oh,
power
that's
bomb
why
them on
it's-
the first pool.
That's why it's shopping spree.
It's
because
a-
you have to like have a lot of power
Yeah.
bombs.
you blow all your power bombs. it saves like 5-6 seconds. It's a lot.
Wait,
But,
use 2 power bombs and 2 pulls or what?
Yeah, you trooper skip, and then you you use a power bomb on the first pool, and then you shoot once with plasma charged for the second, and then you power bomb for the third. It's cutting out your plasma shots, basically.
Ah,
Um,
interesting.
yeah, it's a very, very old strat. I can't remember exactly, so I'm not going to say M17 found it or talked about it, but Justin made a video of it later on, and then I found that video on Justin's YouTube. So I just named it because it needed a name. So,
Yeah. And shopping spree is a good name.
On Wii, we call the spring bomb jump thing a spring John bump, and we call
The
ghetto
fucking
hive-
spring John bump.
And we call the Hive Mega Skid ghetto the Zoinks ghetto.
I'm really sad that only 2 people have ever and probably will ever do the Metroid Metro.
What's that?
It's where you dash off all the Hunter Metroids in MQA or Fungahole.
Oh god. I remember you found that, Charlie. That was really hard.
good. I love it.
That was like 2 seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's 2 seconds. BJW does it because he basically used my PBs as references for everything.
Freaking
Probably-
BJW, dude.
I should probably learn your Fungal Holly strat then, since I'm not doing EMB when I go back to
Oh yeah. Well then, yeah, then it makes sense to do it.
Yeah.
Also, you
Yeah,
should
most-
skip scanning the turret deactivation panel right before MQA. You should do that too.
So you just like, do you worry about the boxes or not?
No, you just bomb the boxes and then
Instant on
Unmorph.
on the panel thing.
yeah, you instant unmorph behind there so you don't get blown up. You shoot the door, and I shoot and then I jump towards it and swap to ice. Because if you swap to ice before you enter the room, it will never crash. But if you swap to ice in the room and then open the visor, it'll crash. So just never fucking swap when you transition. I've tested
You
it
guys are
like
making me want to fucking play Metroid
30.
Prime.
I've tested it like 30 times. You will never, ever, ever fucking crash.
I've never crashed there.
If you just swap to beam before you enter the room. I've never crashed. I've tested it over and over when T3 said that, like, it might, or somebody else mentioned that it might, but it's never done it. So
I've actually never had MQA crash switching beams and visors entering that room somehow.
Well, I never ever crash because I don't go in there with my visor filled out. Because I always get the crates.
I also tested it on GameCube just to be sure that it wasn't the Wii, and my strat still works over and over. So it's got to be just the strat people do.
Wow, this guy didn't even do the good jump. He's doing the dumb jump, or the easy jump, excuse me, but the bad one is slow.
What? Where? What do you mean?
To get the plasma.
I'll be very.
Oh, well, I failed it.
The stream skipped for me.
I failed. I normally always get it, but I wasn't lined up correctly. I didn't hit the correct part of the slope.
I've crashed in reflecting pool.
I've crashed in a lot of rooms in Echoes.
Well, yeah, but that's echoes. I have crashed in frigate doing inbounds.
I soft locked in frigate doing inbound.
You know what's crazy to me? The notion of there being a wallcrawl in frigate was found when Hazel was fucking tassing and she was too fast in that one room and beat the load.
And only one other person has done it.
Yeah. And everyone's like, what the fuck? You can beat the load? And we're just like, dude, just wall crawl out. That's sick.
For a while, it was task only. Basically.
T3 did it once, apparently. There's a video of it.
Just like the 434. Only
it wasn't
once.
viable, basically.
Justin got a...
And then Justin was like, oh, I'm gonna mess with CVIS in here. Oh, I went through the wall. Sorry, guys.
I mean, people are so, like, mad because it's like, oh, fuck, it's such a horrible wall crawl.
It is really hard, but, like...
Well, it saves a minute, so it's like you have to put up with it.
I mean, coming from me, it's not that bad.
Really
no, it's just annoying.
It's just doing it
At least
fast.
it's at the beginning.
It's just doing it fast at the beginning of the run is hard.
Yeah, if you're...
Yeah, but at least it's at the beginning and not, like, halfway through or towards the end, right?
Well, if you can accept having a, like, mediocre wall crawl, even if it still saves time over inbounds, even if you have a mediocre one and you can just keep doing the run, if you just keep doing that over and over, you'll just get better at it without getting pissed off that you suck and have to reset over and over again. You know,
yeah,
once
but
you know
still, you'll reset more anyways, just because of falling it away.
Well, yeah.
Salvageable.
You fall, you soft lock. It happens, but it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, but
you know what you're doing.
You still get less runs going, definitely.
Well, yeah, I mean, it goes from like 100% to 80%.
30?
30? What the fuck?
2% if you're...
Really?
Depends on who's doing the wall crawl.
I was getting the instant unmorph, or the BSJ. I was getting the secret world very often, and could usually make it out, even if it was shit.
I don't remember how my success rate was with getting runs to Talon.
Okay, I'm gonna go do my thing. Might be back.
Yeah, fuck off, Gordy.
What? What did I ever do to you?
Everything.
Oh, by the way,
Basically.
By the way, Jack, your favorite Super Metroid speedrunner is streaming.
You stuck it in no wood.
Mishrak?
No.
Oates?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't hate Oates.
I never said you did. I just said he was your favorite.
He's definitely not my favorite.
What? He's definitely your favorite. You guys stylistically are a perfect match.
How? I never reset. Except for when I do.
I should read in the wall crawl.
He doesn't either. He only resets when he resets.
Yeah.
I should relearn Frigate wall crawl on Wii, but it's like...
GF, you should just not play Prime GameCube.
Did you just say not play Prime GameCube? Because I'm not doing that right now.
You should relearn frigate wallcrawl on GameCube.
But I don't want to play GameCube yet. Also, remember how
You guys are making me want to play Prime though. Like shit.
Remember how I was getting disc read errors during my 54 attempts?
Yes.
Yeah, that was my Wii.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, it's either your disc or your Wii, and if 2 discs fail, it's probably your Wii, you know.
I got a new Wii, well, the first disc was actually bad, but I got a new Wii, like, a month ago, and I have another disc because I got another one because I thought it was borked. It's in even worse shape. I don't have disc read errors on any of those discs, so...
Maybe I'll play Prime after Pioneer.
Prime 1?
Yeah.
That's not Echoes.
I've been feeling like Prime 1 lately.
It's crazy how 5 people have sub 1 in Echoes now. Like,
It's just that nobody, or not nobody, but very few people run the game. Like Prime had very few runners back in its 2015 heyday, right?
yeah.
Now you have like 15 people with sub hour?
A lot.
Something like that.
14,
or maybe
I think.
14. Yeah, that's a ton, you know, like compared to 3 years ago. That's a lot.
Yeah, 14 is a lot compared to 2.
3.
2 before DF got it.
Well, he got it before 3 years ago.
Sure.
Because, you know, BJW got it like within the last few weeks, for sure.
Well, BJW got sub out.
Yeah, he has a 59.
Nice.
Inbound, baby.
Excuse me.
I know he was actually, you know, taking it that seriously. I just thought it was kind of a meme.
I was the third person
No, he
to
was putting
sub
legit effort
hour.
into that game.
I was
Number
the third
3,
person.
not even number 2.
Excuse me, I'm the third, and I used the horrible strats on Flogger. I don't even want to talk about my
Oh yeah, you BSJ'd and Geocore.
Okay, how do you fight Thardus?
Shoot at his heart weak points.
Yeah, use your thermal visor.
Oh my god. What other horrible strats did I do in that run?
Can we watch that on stream together tomorrow?
Oh.
DF?
Maybe.
Come on.
Wait, I can do a
If I'm
rerun.
free, I will be there. I want to see it.
I can stream a rerun of it.
I need to go.
You should put your PV on stream and then try to compete with it.
I guess I should turn off Pioneer.
I don't even think I did the Sapsack dash in Talon Canyon.
You did both wall crawls, right?
I did the ibbf and wavesun, yes.
Alright. Yeah, the 2 main ones, basically.
Frigate wasn't
Yeah, I don't know. As much as I like wall crawling, I think if I were to do Prime, I'd do it inbounds.
Well, you know,
Jack has to clean his keyboard again now.
very...
Excuse me?
Wavesun's a pretty fun one to learn if you want to learn how to bounce stuff.
It's so tricky. I feel like it's harder than ibbf, but it could be just my own experience with ibbf before I learned wavesun.
I've also done ibbf before wavesun, so like I was already accustomed.
Dude, you want to know what stream title hurts me the most on Twitch?
World record attempt?
World record attempts, but I'm more than a minute away.
No, PRKD for 47.
Stop. Basically, DF, that translates to, I'm doing all the wall crawls, I'm going for a 59.
Early newborn, all that shit.
And I did horrible strats. Oh.
I can't wait to watch it on stream tomorrow.
Just just thinking about it, so you want to vomit. And at the time, I'm like, wow, this was a good run. And I'm like, ugh.
Dude,
I thought my 58 was good, and then I watched back and I fall like 2 times in elite research.
oh god.
Like, no. My 59 fell in Frozen Pike 3 times from the top.
Jack, I love your laugh. Holy shit.
It's so fucking bad, dude.
I want to watch. You know what I want to do? Actually, I should watch my 46. Let's just see how bad
My
this shit
PB is at a mega pirate right now. That feels bad.
But you're getting Spider Ball. You'll make it all up in shafts.
And an MQA. Remy, please do me a favor in this run.
Yes.
Use the spider tracks before EXO. Please do it.
No.
Oh my god.
Please. Pretty please.
You ever try to text someone one thing and then you get a text message in your family's group chat at the same time? So then you accidentally reply to your family's group text chat with the message intended for someone else?
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Right?
No, some person just wrote that in my chat.
Some person.
I have no idea who that person is. Hello, person.
4653. What Varia suit time did I get?
You should look up your like 1 hour or something speedrun, Corey. I still have all my stuff online.
The slowest run I have uploaded for this game is a 52.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't have a recording set up until about 52.
I used emulator, so
Yeah.
I have my first single segment run of Prime 1 recorded. And on Twitch. Well, only on Twitch, but yeah.
I have no idea where mine is. I think it was some race.
My first recorded Metroid Prime speedrun is titled Gay Metroid Prime Speedrun.
Have you ever watched that run, Jack?
The one where he's using Spider to climb PPC?
Yeah. Because that one's great.
The
Where he
one where I got,
grabs grapple beam?
the one where I got flyby skip and didn't even fucking know.
Wait, dude, my 4653 got 1610 power bombs. What the fuck?
Wait, really?
Yeah. It was a god run up to that point. The rest of the run was complete garbage, and I acknowledge that. That was the only reason that run PB'd. I skipped high jump missiles like a fucking moron, because I felt like it. And then, my power bombs time was 1610, and I was like, what the fuck? This is nuts.
I'm a god gamer.
Not really.
you shoot it.
1610 is a fucking garbage power bombs time. Especially with 1510.
It's pretty good for a 46. I think my 46 had like
Yeah, but then I
16.
proceeded to miss my first X Factor on Fantoon. And they got a fast pattern.
Dude, I cannot tell you how many times I failed Fantoon. Like, until I had 44. Like, I failed Fantoon so much!
Right? This
I don't know
Fantoon, like,
why.
oh my god.
I had to relearn every single boss fight recently. Like,
I still got a 2
I was
round.
just so bad at it.
3 round, excuse me. Because I got fast. I got fucking, what was it? Let's look. What was my first round? Okay, my first round was slow. It was slow, fast, fast. $18.42 kill time with the 1610, and it got health bombed, and it saved time over my PB.
Hey, my first 46 got a 1621 grab.
Really? Look at that. Better than your first 44.
Shut up. To be
It's
fair,
okay.
all I did was practice mid and late game, like, for 2 months. I never
I mean,
cared about early game.
My first 46 got a better power bomb time than my first 45. Fuck, my 48 flat got a better gravity suit time than my first 46.
I didn't get a 21 grav until like low 46, I think.
Like, no, my 48 flat that got triple steamed in the last room of the escape and was going to be my first 47 got fast, and it got a 2117 gravity.
Oof.
Which ties my first 46 to gravity suit. And it's like, wow, this run fucking sucks. $26.19 space jump? How does that not get you a 45? What the hell's wrong with me? Imagine getting a 29.52 ice beam and getting a 46.53.
I don't know what to say because I never get 29s anymore.
Right? I do, but it's like 29.02 usually.
Honestly, it's a weird feeling to get good at the first game you speedrun because it gets harder to remember what it was like to be awful.
Right? I don't remember what it's like to be awful at any of the games. Well, I'm still awful at Echoes, but I don't play like.
But didn't you run SM first?
Yeah, OOT was technically my first game.
Oh god.
But SM was kind of like my second. Oh, well, I did some MM.
There are like 300 people who played OOT and then Metroid Prime in this community. What is the deal?
Well, okay, you know what? A lot of them came over to Metroid Prime as a group. I did it independently years before.
I did it independently.
I came over because of the F.
Yeah, see?
And everyone I converted thinks OOT sucks now.
Yeah. See, because I stopped
Does
doing
it suck,
OOT.
though?
Yeah.
I stopped doing OOT when strong work was found. And then I started doing more super, basically. So I spent a ton of time on super. And then after I got my 49 in super, I kind of just stopped. I played Echoes a little bit, and that was about it. Until about 6 or 7 months ago when I picked up super again. And actually got good.
Yeah, I just sucked at OOT and then I sucked at Prime. That's my story.
Sometimes I want. That's a good story, actually.
Thanks.
Sometimes I wonder what it's like for people in or Pioneer now to grow up in an age where old route is both obsolete and been pushed even more and active. So, like,
Right?
when I ran, there was no activity. I was basically the only person doing it, like, in the 45 range. There was nobody else. So it's just, I don't know, I wonder what it would be like for me if I experienced that.
For me, it's like thinking about people learning either OOT or Prime now compared to when I learned it. It's so different.
God, no, okay, OOT is not the same fucking game I learned. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's not the same game.
Well, it's for one, it's like, hold on 1 second actually.
The game I learned, you couldn't. The only method of forest escape was through. Well, there was the Deku Nut hover, right? But every forest escape method escaped to Hyrule Field. You didn't go to fucking Sora's River. Wasn't a thing.
I mean, the game changed a lot just from a gameplay standpoint, but more like the everything around it, like the amount of people who play it.
Oh god, yeah, no, fucking.
The whole
I
culture
learned
around it.
OOT. Everything was on the forums and IRC.
Yeah, and neither of them exist anymore. Like, what's
Pretty much.
CSR? What's CSR? Like,
Yeah.
Speedrunner.com, the Discord, the fucking practice mods, everything documented fairly well.
Yeah, dude, in the first, I didn't participate in these because this was slightly before my time, but in the first impromptu races for OOT, impromptu being they planned the race and the goal was, they didn't know the goal until the race started. People would fucking play defense because no one knew what the fuck anything was in the game. There was no like knowledge basis, right? So people would play defense. They'd ask questions, and sometimes people would give them purposefully bad information.
Bomb jump saves 8 seconds.
And it's like, dude, I'm playing defense. Can't trust me. We're racing. And it's like, wow, I wish that was like socially acceptable nowadays.
I wish forums were still in vogue because I don't know. Discord is temporary and ephemeral. Streaming used to be like your past broadcast would disappear really quickly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just everything just feels so temp. Nothing is meant to be permanent or lasting.
That's why I kind of thought about there's like a strategy database for SM, but it's not very good. And I thought about creating a YouTube channel in which I would get a lot of people that, hey, if you have a strat, just I can upload it here, right? And we can just you can organize it in the channel based on route, room, and then you can like have a description that explains the strategy, right? And then you can also give recommendations for like, hey, difficulty. If you have about this time, this would be a decent, things like that.
It's too much effort. No one's gonna put through with that.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Yeah.
It is, but it'd be cool if we had something that could work like that too. Because the thing too about Crockermeyer, right, the strat database, is some of them are fucking Twitch pods, some of them are just embedded, some of them are YouTube videos, and they're not all in the same place.
Yeah.
And then there's like, oh, Two Cats got some good videos about timing shit. You have some good videos. Static has some good videos, but they're not all in the same spot, and it makes it hard because there's no good just central hub for all that shit.
All my shit is either on my hard drive or on YouTube. There's nothing else, so
yeah, which is fine. But I mean,
I have an upload. Like, I'm pretty sure I've uploaded only 1/3 of what I have. So.
Yeah, I have a lot of shit too that I don't upload.
And then there's people.
I just upload pretty much any and everything just for documentation because you can never document too much shit.
And then there's people who unlist their YouTube videos for strats. It's like, dude.
Well, I don't want my subs to know. I just want them to know about my PB videos.
Hey.
Most of my unlisted videos are things that I found are obsolete or that I redid.
Like, I literally uploaded the turret damage boost in frigate and called the video exit stop and listing your videos damage boost. And then he stopped listing his videos.
Grammy, why do you have helmet opacity on?
Oh, that's not the worst.
And you have fusion suit on.
Is this? Did you turn on? Did you toggle reverse y-axis?
No, I still want to be able to play.
That's too far. A passer, he did floaty wild.
And all in
Actually, you
downs.
fucking no prime. You can't even say that.
Yes, I've done prime. I started with early wild.
His PB's better than yours, Cordy.
Is it? What time does he have?
Better than nothing.
It's true.
It's a shitty 130.
130? Damn.
But I started, like, you remember that tweet I made when I said
times. You know what? That's not a good time.
you remember that time when I said, if Trump gets elected, I'll do 21%?
Have you done 21% yet?
So I attempted the beginning of 21%, and I learned early wild through 21%. So I just used that for any percent and just skipped learning floaty.
Well, floaty sucks ass, so you're right.
It's not as much slower as you think it is.
It's only 40 seconds, but it
33.
sucks ass. 33, sorry. That's not bad. What the hell?
The bomb jump isn't that bad. It sucks to fail it, but
Yeah.
But it's assuming you actually optimized floaty wild. This is like, what?
Yeah, but it's also compared to the early wild IBJ from the fucking 52.
So you should have to be as good as Remy for it to save only 30 seconds.
Well, I do feel like there's more variance in movement for floaty compared to the IBJ, but
yeah, for sure.
But I do appreciate more information about just how much your movement matters compared to the shitty tricks.
Yep.
Also, you have to keep in mind that someone who's bad at IBJ or bad at floaty potentially does not get the ibbj first try and falls down partially while doing it.
Yeah.
It saves 8 seconds.
No, it's a medium time save. It's 30.
It's 8 because everything.
Yeah, but okay.
Seconds.
Would you say ether? So ether jumps are 3 frames. Would you say that's frame pretty good or frame really good?
Oh, not this shit again.
Frame close enough.
Frame
what I would
close
That's
enough.
fair.
Dumbass frame.
Well, I mean, frame perfect. What does that even fucking mean?
I
Right? Is
did-
frame bad.
Bad bunny hop frame.
I just
Yeah.
realized I did the second shaft.
Oh yeah! I can't believe I watched that.
You all did. No one noticed.
Oh my god.
I'm cleaning my
I was
Wii
not
remote
watching.
right
To
now.
be fair. I was putting out cleaning.
I'm cleaning my Wii remote right now. Sorry.
I mean, I did the.
I'm wetting my whistle.
I used Spiderable for the first step, but the second one I just completely autopiloted.
Wait a minute, you have Spider?
Yeah,
You do noob route.
I'm doing the complete noob route, except
This is
I'm
the new tutorial.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna have us talking about complete random bullshit in the background and no actual explaining.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so basically it's a Metroid Prime tutorial.
It's a gay Metroid Prime tutorial.
I
Is
really
that
just
just
want
because
to.
I'm here, DF? Really?
Huh?
I think you know what guy.
What? I didn't hear you.
That's okay, don't worry about it. That's fucking loud.
I just want to see what kind of time I can get if I just half-ass the run with.
Dude, someone retweeted a weird video on my feed. What is this shit?
I feel like this is like 10. No, not 105.
108.
111.
God, I hope it's a 111. Hey, Remy, when are you gonna take control?
Oh my god, stop.
Take control.
I love that image, it's so good.
It's in his fucking tutorial.
I took control.
That used to be my splits background.
I
It's
took
so
control.
good.
Listen to
It's so
this.
bad.
Fucking
Bad. I hate
It's
it.
official, that's the best part.
For Alex.
For Alex.
Take control, dude. Take control. Yeah.
God damn it, Jack, you were supposed to say for Alex in a monotone voice.
For Alex.
I reserve that kind of treatment for special occasions. You don't just throw those things out willy-nilly.
I honestly thought you were going to say the Special Olympics. I don't know why. Probably
If you're gonna tell a joke, you might want to say it before you start laughing.
No, I wasn't laughing. I wasn't trying to tell a joke. I said I honestly thought you were going to say Special Olympics.
Wow.
Fucking.
Really?
Fucking.
Is it because you're thinking about
what's his
EV
face?
and his keyboard?
Yeah, I was about to say. What's his EV?
Keyboard
Why-
doesn't
I saw that you put keyboard as an add-on. I don't think it's like that. The keyboard is not the same as the Special Olympics.
I love ED. He's my favorite person in the world.
He is such a
Okay, that's a little
goofball.
too much, but he's still.
He is such a goof, dude.
I love him so much. It's the only reason I read the Super Metroid Discord regularly.
Same, actually. There's nothing of substance in there except for what he says. DF.
I really need to stop being lazy and pick up
Learn
Prime again.
Prime. Yes, do it now. Stream after this.
Fuck off.
Now.
No.
Would you do it for me?
No.
Would you do it for a Scooby set?
But if you do it, you get a host.
Would you do it, the pastor? Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
2 Scooby snacks?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
What if I subscribe to your
Scooby
Twitch
snacks?
channel?
3 Scooby snacks?
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
4
I
Scooby
still don't
snacks.
understand
That
what he
was
was
supposed to be
trying
yes,
to.
DF.
I still don't understand what he was trying to say when he said keyboard does not equal the Special Olympics.
He's trying to say it's like a handicap.
That's the most roundabout way to say that.
Dude, I'm not even going to say he's German because Remy speaks much more clear and direct English.
Yeah, but I speak English
He's ED.
a lot better than most Germans.
Well, this guy... No. You could probably type normal English compared to this guy. This guy's been typing normal English for years. Like, you'd think there'd be, like, a shift in style and, like, adopting specific ways of, like...
Yeah, he realized that by saying that the connotation and the meaning of when you say that keyboard doesn't equal Special Olympics and keyboard doesn't equal a handicap are 2 entirely different things. One of which some people might find offensive, the other no one would find offensive.
I do think I should clarify, he recently got his master's in mathematics, so...
That sounds like something he would have studied, a master's in... Okay, you know what? That's all. He's a mathematician, of course he's like this. What the fuck are you... Like... Of course he's like this. He's a fucking mathematician, I would know.
Did you just say
Wait.
mathematician?
Are you a math major?
Yes.
I can't associate with you anymore.
That explains a lot.
It explains a lot about what?
Nothing.
It's okay. A lot of speedrunners are math majors. You know, it's not because they have autism. It's because
Hey, you know what?
they have,
Hey,
they have
you know
similar-
what? You know what I was originally gonna do, Jack? I was
What?
originally gonna go into grad school and get a doctorate in new research.
So
What?
what changed?
I realized that shit is fucking dumb, and going to
Whatever.
school for that is a pain in the ass. So
Whatever
I
I
switched,
see,
and I'm now focusing on actuarial sciences, where I can get a real fucking job.
whenever I see someone not switch to plasma after Ridley, my chub gets weeded.
DF Winky.
Finro winked at me. I'd show her my winky.
Do you
Twitch
think
chat
we scared
is
off?
the treasure.
You think we scared Alex off yet?
No, we need to talk more about ED.
No, he's probably just like, what the hell is wrong with these people?
He's probably
Oh,
still
kids.
questioning why I have Spider Ball.
I mean, we can't
Fusion
tell.
Varia, though.
Fusion Phazon, excuse me.
Fusion Phazon's alright.
No, it's fucking not.
Yeah, it is. It's better than
Fusion,
regular
It's fine.
Phazon.
Fusion Varia. Hoi.
It's better than regular Phazon.
What? No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not.
Lilith.
Wait. So ED wants. One of the reasons ED wants to grind for a 40 for the series world record is because of Oat's comment on the leaderboards. I'm
What-
just reading this
What's
now.
his comment?
I don't know. I'm looking it up right now. Not soon enough. That's all. At
Holy
SRC
crackers.
mod. Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
what happens
it's
when you
FE.
edit a run.
It's FE's comment of soon. Or Alex, you shouldn't be practicing. You should be doing speed runs.
Yeah, just grind runs, don't practice.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
Okay, stop. I'm gonna actually start doing my shit. So
Got an extra swing. That was terrible. And I stood on the wrong side. I have so much extra practice to do in theory that I'm never gonna actually do.
In theory. I kind of want to do Super Metroid more than Prime, honestly.
Nope, nope, no, no.
Good game.
You're playing Prime.
Play Super Metroid. Only if you call it Pioneer, though.
Whenever I hear the word pioneer, I just think of a pine tree.
Why?
I don't know. Probably
Awesome.
because pioneer sounds like pine.
Whenever I hear Pine, I think of Pine Online, the Pioneer runner who submits times occasionally with no video and no comment and doesn't appear at all on Twitch. He's an enigma.
Ligma?
The inner
Shut up!
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Oh, that was my last quarter.
I don't
People-
have a quarter.
People call it Pioneer because someone said that Super Metroid is a Pioneer speedrunning, and that became a meme.
Yeah, basically, I think it was in our web chat. Someone came in.
ZFG hosted Justin, and
Justin,
some
okay.
idiot from ZFG's chat and Justin's chat said, Super Metroid is the pioneer of Metroid speedrunning. And so we all decided to pick it up and make fun of that statement for a few months, and then I just kept it.
Wasn't that guy also trying to say that Prime should switch to RT?
Yes,
because Pioneer does it?
yeah, exactly. What he
Super
said was,
Metroid uses RTA.
let
Why
me
doesn't
fucking
Prime
talk.
use
I hate
in-game
you
time?
guys. Yeah, that was basically what he said. Like, you should use RTA. Super Metroid does too. Then we said we don't care about what Super Metroid does, and then his response to that was, well, you should care about what Super Metroid does since it's the pioneer of Metroid speedrunning.
Yeah, and was that the same one where M17 said, "I don't give a fuck about Super Metroid"?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, or I don't give a fuck what Super Metroid does, something like that.
And the response
So
was,
great.
you should because it's the pioneer.
Yeah.
Which is, it's so funny for so many reasons.
Metroid Prime's the true pioneer.
I mean, also, even if it wasn't, it wouldn't fucking matter. Also, this EXO was so fucking bad.
I know.
Like, Jesus. That's a good spawn, I like that.
It
I'm
seems
just-
they're- Go ahead.
I'm just waiting here for Remy to finish so I can see the in-game time before I take out the trash and take a shower and all this stuff. I've been on edge all run.
Remy, you should like press the A button and only move the credits until after Jack showers.
Yeah, no, I want to get done with this shit too.
It seems there are other people in the world who are masters at making retarded noises.
Jack?
Well, he's the true master. I'm the second best.
Grandmaster Weenie!
The pasture's pretty high on the tier list.
You know that highlight of me almost falling down and at the top of DC?
That was
he
so
does.
funny.
Pasture's noises sound like Ed and Eddie noises. They're like,
That's like the best way to describe it.
Hey, sub 130 RTA.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna bet that it's a 106.
111.
It's not 111.
It is in my heart.
DF, we need to watch Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, we do.
We need to watch your first 59 first.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to the store first, so it can't be like as soon as I wake up. So.
You know what's funny, Ron? My first 109, because it was RTA was like +5 seconds.
Oh, you know what's a funny run of mine? My first Echo's 100% run. I did Prime 1 L jumps in it.
Oh god.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't know how ceiling warps worked, so I was like, this is kind of random when I got the power bomb expansion. So I didn't know at the time the room had to be on a different map. Or rather, the map had to be on a different room. I always fuck that up.
What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be?
111, 111, 111, 111, 111.
It's literally the math doesn't add up.
I don't care. It's 111 in my heart.
It's 10. What did I say? 106? Hey, it's 106.
Cheated.